Hello, this is Deb. We're doing the first official Breaker Rock Beach Bible School lesson or meeting today to discuss our teams and the kind of the flow of the situation. I do have a schedule. I will put it on the flock notes along with this video so that everybody can kind of see and follow along. So the VBS schedule, first of all, it will be July the 14th through the 18th. That is a Tuesday through a Saturday. It will begin each night. I need volunteers here at least 45 minutes prior to the start of service. So I need you here by 5:15, if at all possible. If not, just let me know and we can get you caught up with whatever discussion we have prior to meeting each day. Sign-in will begin in the sanctuary foyer at 5:45. I'm going to need a team of 2 volunteers per night. It does not have to be the same people every night, so if you can only commit to a couple nights a week that week, that's fine. But I have basically 10 holes that I need to fill. So that's not 10 volunteers, it's just 10 open spaces. So we can get kids registered. Registration is simple. I just need the kid's name, a parent, and a parent's contact information. And they'll go on an index-sized card. And each day you just check whether they were or were not here that day. Easy peasy. That's all we're going to keep up with. The second thing we're going to do is starting at 6 o'clock. We will have Kenneth and his little puppet up on stage to welcome everybody to VBS. Go through the memory verse of VBS, kind of get you welcomed and seated and all the kinds of things. Right after Kenneth welcomes you, then we will have the praise team come up. The praise team is going to consist of primarily of Keith and Joycey, and then I'm going to need 3 to 4 volunteers per night to do the motions, singing. You don't have to sing, you just have to kind of dance and do the motions of the activities. There is a video. It's super easy. You don't have to be able to dance. If you can look silly in front of a bunch of kids, that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for the next top model or dance studio. J-Lo is not going to vote you out of the sanctuary. We're good with that. And then right after Keith and Joycey go over their little lineup, each night will be a different lineup of music, but they will all stay consistent with the theme of the memory verse of the week. After that, we will go into our lesson. I will need 5 different teachers, 1 for each night of the week. I do have a couple people who are interested in teaching. I do have some open spots, so if you're interested, let me know about that. I have the scriptures that you can study and what's being taught on which night. So just let me know if you want to teach a lesson. After the lessons are taught, then we're going to turn it over to the games team, where we're going to play a little relay race, frisbee golf, something fun, recreation to burn some energy because they've been setting for almost an hour. And once we have a little bit of fun, have a whole bunch of kids screaming. If you were here last year, you know they're loud. So if you don't like loud noise, don't volunteer for games. I'm just going to give you that warning. Kids are loud no matter where they are when they play. And we welcome that here at the Lighthouse. The louder they are, the better I like it. And so after the games, we will break from the sanctuary. We'll come over to the fellowship hall, where we will have the craft team. And I'm not sure who the head of the craft team is, but I'm going to have 1 or 2 leaders. And then I'll need at least 6 people on the craft team. And I don't currently have anyone that wants to take that leadership position. So if you're good at just overseeing people, making sure they have the supplies, that's something that I could really use in that department. But we're going to do simple crafts like using pool noodles and popsicle sticks, things that you would do in Sunday school. We're not trying to get you to paint the Mona Lisa or anything. It's not like that. Trust me, you wouldn't want to see mine. After that, we will break. We will kind of just intermingle with the kids, get to know them a little bit, tell them a little bit about the Lighthouse Church. And then as we get close to the 8:30 mark, the snack team will come around. I will need 4 people for the snack team. We're going to need 2 people for water and 2 people for snacks. And we're going to we're going to buy pre-made snacks so you don't have to bake anything. It's nothing fancy. Hand them a little miniature bag of Oreo cookies and a water and send them out the door. That's all we're doing for that. Because trust me, by the time 8:30 rolls around, you're going to be ready for them to exit. So we're not opening snacks in this place. We don't want crumbs all over the sanctuary or the fellowship hall. We just got our carpets done. No chocolate, no soda, water, and pre-made snacks. If you're interested in any of the things any of the positions that I mentioned, let me know. I can get you for the teachers. I can get you the lesson right away so you can start studying and preparing for it. I do want you to stick to the curriculum because it is a Southern Baptist approved message, and we want to stick with our guidelines because it keeps us in check legally with the Southern Baptist Association of North Texas. But you can personalize it a little bit. That's good. So if you're interested, let us know, and I will talk to you guys. We're going to schedule another meeting in a few weeks. Watch Flock Notes. If you're interested, let me know. Thanks a lot for paying attention.